Taser.
Taser, come on. Holy fuck.
ICE today was in New York. They were literally picking different people. If they stop you and you don't have proof or identification to prove that you're in America legally, my dear, here are places to avoid. Train station. In New York, in every exit entrance, they are putting officers there. You get it? So now it's no longer even friends that are going to get you deported. Where are you going? So pray for protection. Don't find yourself in the wrong places.
God bless
So
you guys.
I was like, damn.
Oh my gosh.
They are literally close to where I am. Guys, be careful out there. Be careful. That's all that I can say.
I dey make this video so that anybody wey dey hear wetin I dey talk now, you go fit know as you go take dey for the country where we dey. I go yarn for our local lingua so that no be everybody go fit catch the message. But if you see this message, try share am so that everybody go also dey updated. You see this matter wey dey happen for Yankee via the new president Trump. I just want clear everybody wey be say e dey here. If you know say you come here on a VV and you know say that VV don cast, I just want to let you know say you need to be on guard, because these people, they know they play. You need to be on guard, steady. And if you know say you get where you for they collect your urgent 2K, maybe say you dey here on F1 or F2, but you get where you they go find urgent 2K, you still need to be on guard, because these people now, they know they play. And if you know say you come here, you go chop aduro, or you be like say you want chop aduro, or you don't chop the aduro but the paper never clear, they on guard also. I just want clear on now, because the way things they go now, ground no level again. All man need to dey on guard, steady. All man need to dey look around. That's for people when we say they no dey here, their two leg no stand gidigba for ground. No be for everybody. So if you know say you dey here, but you guys you take day, let me say you guys they observe steady. You guys they observe your surrounding, they observe as you dey waka, they move around. If possible, if you know say area where you dey, like say go soon cast, just sit down your house, don't go anywhere. As I make an update to now.
I think it's so funny that Hispanics keep saying, y'all next, y'all next. Are we? Or were we first? Are we next? Or were we first? Are we next? Or were we first? I just have to.
This morning I walked my daughter to the bus stop and there were several students missing, and there were also several parents that I usually see at the bus stop that weren't there. Yesterday my 10-year-old daughter came home from school and told me that several of her classmates were missing and several being picked up early by parents. Now if you're someone that lives in Texas, you know that there are certain parts of Texas depopulated by the Hispanic community. A lot of communities here in Texas are essentially easy targets. I had to have a difficult conversation with my daughter and explain to her what deportation means. Yesterday, I had to explain to my daughter that she may not be able to see her friends anymore, and she may not be able to see her best friend anymore. Yesterday, I had to explain to my daughter that her grandmother, my mother, was also an illegal immigrant at one point in time. And I had to explain to my 10-year-old daughter about how her grandmother had to obtain things such as a green card, citizenship, just to be able to stay in this country and feel safe and feel free. Yesterday, I watched my daughter's face turn from a smile to confusion and sadness. What's irritating the most about all of this is that those of you who actually voted for Trump actually have the audacity to get up here on these platforms and complain about what Trump is doing. All of this is you guys' fault.
So I compiled this video to give some of you in USA an update of how you should live your life, or most importantly, maintain a low profile now that Trump's government is deporting every illegal immigrant. There are criminal immigrants, there are illegal immigrants. Whether you are illegal immigrant or criminal immigrant, you will be deported. Now, the tip here is, obviously they can't barge into your house, they can't barge into your apartment. They wait for you till you come out. So the ICE guys can wait for hours outside until you are out. That's when they will arrest you. That's when you will be detained. That's when you will be deported. So you need to maintain a low profile. Some parties, some places of gathering, you need to keep a low profile. You went to US with F1, F2 visa, you have to be very careful. And not just that, yes, you can be staying legally as a student, your duration of study has not finished and all of that, but we understand that there are so many others also who are in USA. Your document has expired and you didn't renew that, and if you try to renew it, they won't approve it, so you are just staying there. 2 years afterwards, 3 years, your documents are not valid. So you've got to maintain low profile. How long can you maintain this low profile? Maybe 4 years. After Trump's government, a new president could come in who will relax some of these stringent rules. You've got to maintain a low profile. Avoid some of these places mentioned. These ICE guys are in many of these cities. They are outside, they are waiting, they are hiding somewhere, they are taking cover somewhere. So once they get you, you're going to be arrested. Obviously, yourself, you are staying illegally. So if you are staying legally, you have nothing to worry about. You can just be going out. Yes, if they question and interrogate you, show them proof. If you don't have the hard copy of your documents, obviously soft copy will be there. And I believe even by now, if you are staying in US legally, you should have soft copy of your documents. So when they meet you, you got to show them the soft copy of your documents to avoid some harassment and all of that. But for those who are staying in US currently illegally, and when I say legally, your documents have expired, so you are just staying there illegally. Those who have some criminal records, that's what we tell people. When you get into a new country that's not yours, you need to live by the rules and regulation of the country. So you go there, you are jumping from one criminal case to the other, you are committing various crimes. So Trump government is no longer tolerating that. If you have a criminal record, you are going to be deported. I see a lot of people, like some of us know Speed Darlington. He was bragging he has stayed in US, he has stayed in prison for 6 months. Then this, under Trump's government, he might be in trouble. So if you have criminal records, not just records, so you should be disturbed, you should be worried, because your records will be reviewed and you could get deported. So for those who are staying illegally based on the expiration of your documents or your papers, you couldn't renew them, you have to maintain low profile. Avoid parties, avoid places of gathering, birthday parties, whatever, marriage ceremony, night clubs and all that. They are there waiting. Every day the numbers of arrests continue to increase. So some of you guys there who, like somebody was saying, you are in US, you say Nigeria is this, for those in Nigeria, Africa is this and that. You need to be worried. Since you want to stay there, you need to maintain a low profile. If not, in the before Trump's second week in office will elapse, or even third week in office, you might see yourself in your own country. So do your due diligence. You need to avoid